I hope you all got it right. Let's move now to the second objective, which is the idioms. What is an idiom? Have you ever heard about this word, or let's say about this part of speech? Let's see. An idiom is two or more words that have a special meaning of a certain thing. Is it clear? I don't think so. Let's make it clearer. This is an example. When I say, I am over the moon, what do I mean here? I mean that I am so happy, but instead of using I am so happy, I use I am over the moon. Okay, now the next question is, before I move to the next slide, why do you think idioms are essential, or let's say important? Because sometimes it adds different taste in writing or in speaking, or maybe it gives you a better explanation and meaning while talking about certain thing. Now, let's take more idiom examples and see. This idiom is saying, busy as a bee. When do I use this idiom? When I am too busy. And if, instead of saying that I'm too busy, I just could say, I am busy as a bee. Another idiom is cool your jets, which means calm down. I'm sure you all know what is a jet. A jet is a very fast plane. So, if you are behaving too fast or you are taking a very fast action towards something, I could tell you slow down or calm down. But instead of saying these random words, I could use an idiom by saying cool your jets. Let's move to the third one, which is commonly used. A piece of cake, which means too easy. For example, I'll ask you, how was the test? Instead of saying that it was too easy, you could say it was a piece of cake, which determines how easy it was. Now, let me give you a very simple exercise about some idioms. We've got 4 idioms here at the table. I want you to match each idiom with its meaning. It could be a bit hard, but think of it. I'll give you more than 2 minutes. This time you've got 3 minutes. Try to do it, and we will answer the exercise together. Go ahead. Let's see the answers. Number 1, get off on the wrong foot. What does it mean? It means begin something badly. C is 1. What do I mean by this when I say begin something badly? For example, I'm starting a project and I haven't started it well from the beginning. So instead of saying all of this scenario, I could just say I got off the wrong foot, and it makes an explanation to what I'm implying. Let's move to the second one, the last straw. 2 is D. Let's move to D and see the answer together. The final problem in a series of problems. Let's assume that you've been through many problems today. The last problem is called the last straw. For example, my car was stuck today, I lost my phone today. The last problem that could come will be the last straw. Now let's move to the third one, against the clock. And I think this is commonly used too. We can hear it in movies or stories sometimes if you are good readers. 3 is B. Let's move to B, which means it's rushed and short on time. For example, I have a project that I have to submit to my teacher, and I am against the clock doing it, which means I'm rushing. I have no time, so I'm doing it all the time. Like I'm rushing and doing it. The last one, which is break the ice. It is A, make people feel more comfortable. What do I mean by this? For example, you are new to somewhere and you don't know or you're not familiar with the people there. So someone should break the ice in order to, let's say, you become so normal and you deal with them the way you want. Let me put the idioms that I have gave you in the exercise in extra sentences in order to clarify them more. The first one, get off on the wrong foot. Look at this example. Helen got off on the wrong foot when she forgot the greeting at her speech. For example, Helen has a speech here and she haven't done the greeting, so her starting was wrong. So she got off on the wrong foot. Let's see the second one, the last straw. When I crashed my car, it was the last straw, which means I've been through many problems and the last problem was crashing the car. Against the clock. The team was working against the clock to finish the project on time, which means they were rushing in doing the project. Last but not least, break the ice. The teacher organized a few starting games to break the ice on the first day of school because all the students who come on the first day are not familiar with each other. So the teacher here, she prepared a breaking ice activity, for example, in order to, let's say, let people feel comfortable with each other. We come to the end of our grammar lesson today. I hope you enjoyed it and you made use of it. We will see you very soon in next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.